We're in the 8th inning at Dodgers Stadium. The Cardinals and the Dodgers in a close one. 3-2 LA out in front. And new pitcher Alex Vesia will pitch.
Only had to throw one pitch.
And Dave Roberts
And he'll go lefty-lefty against Alec Burleson. And he takes the slider up and outside for ball one.
Burleson, Newbar, Mason Wynn righty, and then Nolan Gorman a lefty. Goes down a run.
That is hammered through for a base hit.
Two-hit game for Burleson. He's 2 for 4.
Alec Burleson with a leadoff single. And the Cardinals have the go-ahead run on the base path to begin the 8th.
Did have the 2 strikeouts in his first 2 plate appearances, but this is what Alec Burleson does. He's very hitterish, and he's doing a great job against lefties.
Newbar with a ground out brought home the second Cardinals run. That was
Here's
in the 6th
Lars.
inning. That run charged to Justin Robleski. 3 innings, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts. Cardinals have left 5 men on base.
Lars pops the first pitch up.
Pops up the first pitch.
Mookie in shallow center, called off by Paez. He makes the catch.
Number 1. Mason Wynn
One
is
down.
He's the right-handed.
And here's the shortstop in his sophomore season, Mason Wynn.
Can do. He's 1 for 3. Cardinals have out hit the Dodgers 8-7. But they've left 6 men on base in the game, and of those 6, 5 of them are in scoring position.
That is upstairs, ball 1.
That's what Vesia likes to do. He likes
Mason's
to
1 for 3, a single in the 6th, and a stolen base. He's got Alec at first, 1 out, and an inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Dodgers. 1-0 offering. That's strike 1 at the top of the zone.
We're home for the Cardinals and Cubs this weekend. There's some big league history for the Braves and Marlins. Tip of the cap to Jen Powell. She'll become the first female umpire to work a major league game this weekend. That's a wonderful milestone for her and for our sport.
That is hard hit, but foul.
Braves and Marlins have a doubleheader on Saturday, and so they'll mandate that 5th umpire. She's going to be called up. She'll actually work the plate in one of those games.
That is outstanding. Absolutely love that. 3 women work in the NFL, 8 full-time female officials in the NBA. It's a good sight to see this Major League Baseball. It's going to be a special time.
Yeah, shattering glass ceilings, good for Jim Powell and the sport. As Mason Wynn digs in.
And the payoff pitch from Vesia to Wynn.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Wynn fouls it away again down the third base line.
Down to reach. The ball boy down the left field line.
And Mason stays alive.
Gotta die for that, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get dirty. You got full uni. Why not? Big glove. Helmet to protect you. I needed a helmet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 again. That is popped up. Freddie in foul territory, watches it go off the dugout into the seats.
Kittredge, he's now part of the Cubs bullpen. They got him from Baltimore. Ron Shapiro tells me that Kittredge threw an immaculate inning today. In relief for Chicago. Cubs got a much needed win over the Reds.
It'd be fun to have him back in town. He was one of those special pieces to the bullpen last year.
Think about the number of guys that have pitched in Major League Baseball since the 1870s.
1-2 again. No, Vesia steps off and throws to first, and Burleson gets back safely.
And if you're not sure what that term means, pitcher throws 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 3 outs.
It's incredible. A lot of people got close, right? 7, 8.
No question.
1-2. Wynn fouls it straight back.
In a game
And he's choosing to fight
Braves
Vesia
during
here.
the COVID year, where Max Scherzer almost had one. Austin Riley, I think, fouled one away that would have spoiled what some thought I called an immaculate inning, but I didn't. Yeah, that's an amazing feat.
1-2 again.
He's got that out of his system. The pitch.
That is outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Vesia's changeup misses in the other batter's box.
You were surprised when anybody got on against him. He was just unflappable. And had great entrance music when he strode in from the
2-2 pitch.
bullpen.
Wynn fouls it away, and he just keeps working Vesia's pitch count up and up and up.
So Wynn putting up a fight here. Cardinals trying to come back late in the 8th inning.
2-2 again.
The pitch.
Wynn once again fouls it away.
He's doing a good job trying to stay on top of that.
Just keeps on going this at bat. Keeps going. This will be pitch number 10 of this at bat.
He's thrown everything, including a changeup, 4-seam fastball at the top of the zone.
Pitch number 10 right here. Between these two. Wynn, hot shot into left field, base hit. And Mason Wynn wins the double-digit at bat between Vesia and the Cardinals have 2 runners on with 1 out.
Second half of last year, and that approach is something else. Love it. 2 on, 1 out.
It sure is, because that foul ball, the previous pitch, gets another opportunity, and he gets a mistake changeup.
So Burleson, the tying run at second base. Mason Wynn, the go-ahead run at first base. 1 out, top of the 8th, and here comes Yoel Pozo.
Pozo will bat for Gorman.
Who will pinch hit? Mr. Pinch Hitter, Yoel Pozo.
With 3 strikeouts.
Already has a clutch pinch hit RBI this series with a go-ahead RBI single in the 9th on Monday night.
He's been their special weapon, that's for sure.
Now what can he do here in the 8th? The Cardinals down by a run, but 2 runners on.
My bonus jack combo with up to 3 patties, starting at $4.49. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Jim Hayes had a great interview with Pozo after game 1 where he talked about his preparation. 5th, 6th inning, he goes into the cage, starts looking at the lineup card, figures out who he might face, and starts his preparation. Let's see if that hard work pays off yet again here for the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's a different situation. Usually pinch hits for Pedro Pajes at the end of the game, but he's doing it for Gorman. 3 strikeouts for Gorman today.
So here we go. Vesia against the new batter, Pozo. With 2 on and 1 out here in the 8th. First pitch. That's outside, ball 1. Vesia misses with a change.
Remarkable one. I encourage you to look that up. We've mentioned it several times. And what he has done in this unexpected role is historic in many ways for the Cardinals. Ball, no strikes.
1-0 offering. That is fouled away.
He leads the big leagues in
Count
pinch
not
hit
up at 1.
with 7. He's second in pinch hits. His 7 ribbies off the bench are most by Cardinals pinch hitters since Albert Pujols. And they tied Tim McCarver for the most by Cardinals primary catcher since 1974.
1-1 delivery.
So take us through
That is
the process,
outside.
Mark. You've done what
2
Pozo
balls and a
is doing
strike
so
on
well this
Pozo.
year.
Yeah, it's probably simplifying it, relying on your work. But when you get in the batter's box, you have to simplify. You saw early in the count, he let it fly on a fastball. You got to be able to hit all parts of the strike zone with a fastball.
And Burleson dancing off second, and Vesia steps off. Alec has to run back to second to
They always say it.
keep his
Yoel
base.
Pozo has had a really good amount of at bats, so he
Almost
feels
got picked
comfortable in
off.
this spot.
Wilson had a little bit of an early start at second.
2-1. Pozo fouls it away, and it's 2-2 now on him.
To lefty. get to third where a fly ball could tie the game. That might be out of the question here with a 2-2 count, however.
Vesia has a really big leg kick.
So Pozo calls time.
Cardinals have had chances.
Now
in the
he'll
fifth,
dig back in.
the sixth, the seventh, here again in the
2-2.
1 run out of it. After Shohei Ohtani
With 2 on and 1 out.
Hits, 8
And a
strikeouts
3-2 deficit for the Cardinals.
Now it's 2-2.
Payoff pitch from Vesia. And Pozo pops it straight up and foul.
He maintains his aggressiveness because you have to. You got to let it fly, but there's going to be an opportunity for you to capitalize on the mistake. I always say he's a bad ball hitter because
Cardinals
he can get out of the strike zone.
hitters
That's what
are
makes
really
it special
working
in these
Vesia right
situations.
now. First win, now Pozo. 2-2 again.
Again, we tried 2-2.
Pozo rips it foul, third base side.
Fans having a tough time.
Just
catching
keeps
fly ball
on going.
fouls here today. Saw some fans from West Hollywood drop a couple. Some fans from Hermosa Beach dropped one down the left field line. Kind of embarrassing, to be honest with
They
you.
got to check themselves.
Yeah. But they lead 3-2 nonetheless.
2-2 again.
Maybe those Ohtani World title rings cause problems.
Pozo shoots it foul.
This time.
And he just keeps on fouling stuff away from Vesia.
He's late on that fastball, and he's just figuring it out, stepping back and just understanding, trying to guess with him.
So 18 pitches for the last 2 Cardinals hitters. Wynn saw 10. Paez will see number 8.
2-2 yet again.
Swing.
Pozo fly ball, deep center. Paez at the track makes the catch. Burleson will not tag. Everyone stays put.
And just a little bit.
That's out number 2.
For the second out.
Still not a nice plate appearance by Pozo.
Well, Walker's had a nice day at the plate. 2 singles.
Now here's
and a
Jordan
comebacker.
Walker.
And he provided 2-out hit here in the
2
8th.
on, 2 out. And a 3-2 lead for the Dodgers here in the 8th.
Mookie Betts peering into the
Multi-game
Dodger
going
dugout,
for
getting
Jordan
some
Walker. 2 singles,
tips for the
a run
Dodger
scored, and a
defense.
stolen base for the Cardinals right fielder today. First pitch to Walker is high, ball 1.
Deck. He's got a 2-hit game. Cardinals have 4 players with multi-hit affairs today. Hit the Dodgers 9-7, trail 3-2.
Mason's got to have an aggressive lead
The
over that
1-0.
first base. If he hits a gap.
Walker swings and misses at a slider for strike 1.
Obviously, Burleson is the most important run, but you start looking at situations and Jordan Walker being able to shoot a gap. That's going to score Mason Wynn.
1-1 delivery from Vesia.
First with 2 outs, the pitch.
Walker fly ball in the gap in left center, base hit. Paez throw to third, and Wynn is safe. Throw to second. It goes into right. It goes into right, and the Cardinals have the lead. The rookie Freeland with the error, and the Cardinals have the lead.
Oh, outstanding.
Walker scores Burleson
In a big situation.
on the single, and then he tries to get the second as the throw from Paez went into third. Wynn slides in safely, and then the throw to second beats the sliding Walker, but it ends up going into right. It was wide of Miggy
The
Rowe,
ball sees Jordan Walker and just
who couldn't pick it.
ball into right field.
And Mason Wynn's easily safe, and the Cardinals, just like that, have the lead.
Cardinals.
3-hit day for Jordan Walker. Paez was intentionally walked.
Pedro Paez now on first with an intentional BB.
Second is coming up.
And
St.
here
Louis
is Victor
has the lead
Scott.
Now 4-3. Dodgers will have their 2-3-4 hitters coming up in the 8th.
Really magnifies Kyle Leahy's performance today.
Victor Scott with a sac bunt in his last at bat in the 7th. Hitless so far. 2 on, 2 out, and St. Louis now in the lead.
To give us a chance if we're trailing, and you're right.
Victor swings and misses at a fastball right down the pipe at 94 for strike 1.
Innings of scoreless relief with 4 strikeouts. And they've got Romero fresh for Betts, Smith, and Freeman.
Freddie holding Pajes at first.
Not quiet here in Los Angeles. The
0-1
Cardinals have a
offering.
chance to take 2 out of 3.
That is upstairs, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
I was watching and wondering about this score are the Padres. They get started in Arizona in just a bit.
Now it's important for Jordan Walker to get a good secondary, good throwing arms in the outfield. Need that add-on run.
1-1. That's taken for strike 2. Beautiful slider from Vesia.
Finally, the Cardinals able to capitalize on some of these runners in scoring
So
position.
now
chances.
2 outs. 2 runners on, a 4-3 lead for the Cardinals here in the top of the 8th.
Throwing error, the
Vesia's
difference
payoff to Scott.
in the game. The pitch.
And he gets
A reprieve for Victor.
a called ball,
2 balls, 2
and
strikes.
that was at the
That was a
knees.
strike. Just his body
That
language.
should have been
He
strike
was just
3, but
hoping he
a
wasn't
friendly call for
getting
Victor
called
and the
there.
Cardinals. It's 2-2 now.
Last time with runners in scoring position, he took that breaking ball too.
Might see it again. The pitch. Oh,
And that's inside. Nearly hit Victor. Full count.
Well, that certainly sets up something on the outer half if that's the route
And
Vesia
Scott
wants
is
to
the
go.
9-hitter, so Brendan Donovan, the leadoff batter for the Cardinals, is on deck.
Fastball, but most likely he's going to probably get another breaking ball here.
And it's
Full
the
count
Cardinals.
delivery with 2
Cardinals
outs.
will be off to the races, 3-2. There they go.
And he got him looking! Fastball dotted up on the inside edge for strike 3. Vesia gets out of it, but the Cardinals take the lead thanks to a Jordan Walker RBI single and then an error from Alex Freeland. 4-3 Cardinals, bottom of the 8th when we come back from Dodger Stadium.
Grew up
Bottom of the
an
8th.
hour outside of LA. He's a big Dodgers fan. And
JoJo in his
seen him
second
play
inning
all
of
the time.
work.
He told me he used to sit right by the visitors.
He'll lead off
bullpen.
against Mookie.
A dream of being a big leaguer. He said pitching here is a full circle moment, guys. Pretty cool stuff.
And JoJo misses with a slider down to Mookie, 1-0.
Big league ballpark as a kid, and when you're 6, 7 years old, dream about being a major leaguer and getting a chance to do it.
Yeah, that's different meaning. I say it all the time. I heard my parents.
Cardinals have a
in
new
the-
third
in the
baseman,
crowd
Thomas
like this.
JC's in the game, replacing Nolan Gorman.
Makes it extra
And
special.
Mookie fouls that one away. It's
It's
1-1.
that comfort level that you have, but also it makes you prideful after the games when you start seeing the family members and friends coming down to see you.
Yeah, man, we've seen a gigantic crowd of friends and family for the Cardinals.
1-1, and that is outside. 2 balls and a strike on the Dodgers shortstop.
3-3 and take 4 out of 6 against LA this year. These are all special moments. Games like this, facilities like this.
That's down 3-1. JoJo losing Mookie right now.
When the Cardinals get to where the Dodgers are, which is at the moment at the top of their division.
It also means more when you're playing in front of family and friends.
3-1. Mookie goes right to win. Throw to first is a little high, but in the range of Burleson. 1 out.
Gets the first out. Well, Riley O'Brien had a special moment here in LA. He's getting ready. I'm assuming he's getting ready for Hernandez, Pajes, and Rojas.
Yeah, that's that lane that I think Ollie always talks about.
Riley
You have to
O'Brien
get creative with this new and
warming up
bullpen.
for the Cardinals as JoJo fires a called ball to Will Smith, which was a sinker at the knees for
Smith 0 for 3 with a
Ball 1.
couple of strikeouts.
looked pretty good, but call the ball. Smith, the little tapper, and JoJo's got it. Throw to first,
And 2-man around.
and Burleson's out.
Job by Leahy and Romero so
As he
far.
catches
3 2/3 innings of one.
the
hit
throw
by
from
Leahy.
JoJo, and Will
Now
Smith
lefty
is
with
out.
Freddie Freeman coming up.
2 away.
Now we know Freddie left on left. He still feels comfortable.
And here
His
is Freddie.
strength is going to that left center gap, but he picks his spots, as we know, saw in the World Series, that middle end.
And that is
Gotta try
down
to
and
stay
out
away from that
for ball
nitro
one.
zone because when he picks those spots, he
Multi-hit
doesn't
game
miss.
going for Freddie. 2 singles.
Freeman is a lifetime 300 hitter in the major leagues. 2,384 hits.
That's outside.
16 away from
2-0.
400. This guy's got a great shot to get to 3,000. As he's ahead, 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count for Freddie. That is hit hard in the right. Base hit. Walker cuts it off. Throw is to second, and Freddie's got a 2-out single.
Easy for Oliver Marmol. He's pondering his options. You've got Hernandez against Romero, and that will not happen.
Yeah, trying to land the slider, but it has to be in the strike zone because it's a 2-0 count. Freeman takes that line drive approach.
And here
to
comes
right.
Ollie Marmol out to the mound, and it looks like JoJo's day is done. Riley O'Brien will come in, inheriting a 4-3 Cardinal lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, and the tying run at first in Freddie. We'll be right back from LA. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Riley O'Brien is the new pitcher for the Cardinals. 23 games this year, 28 innings pitched, and ERA at 193. And he'll go righty-righty against Teoscar with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th with a 1-run lead that he is trying to hold. And he misses high with a sinker, 1-0.
Latest recall from Memphis. Swing and miss stuff. 16 strikeouts in his last 11 innings. That would come in handy today.
That's inside. Teoscar gets ahead 2-0.
Faced Hernandez in the first game of this series, and it was the backup slider, and there was a double in the gap. That's the reason why you see that 2-seam fastball in on the hands.
Hitters count for Teoscar. 2-0 offering. That's a fly ball. Foul. Right side. And O'Brien not just one back in the count.
The Cardinals are a pitch-to-contact starting pitching staff. The relief corps is getting closer and closer to that 1 strikeout per inning pitched mark. Cardinals relievers averaging just below 1.
2-1. That is outside and down. 3 balls and a strike on Teoscar. He is the go-ahead run at the plate. If he can walk, that'll put the game-tying run in scoring position. 3-1 delivery. That's in there. Strike 2. Full count.
So they can run with Freeman. Freddie's a big man.
Pages on deck.
Cardinals deep playing no doubles defense.
Full count delivery with 2 outs.
Runner goes.
And Teoscar, a tapper, right to Mason Wynn. Throw to first. There's a bullet. And they got him. Just barely. Riley O'Brien comes in and retires Teoscar and keeps the Cardinals in front heading to the 9th. We'll be right back from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning. Brock Stewart is in.
After a planned 4-inning stint, Cardinals have done good work against the Dodgers bullpen, scoring 3 times.
And he'll face the top of the Cardinals order. Brendan Donovan at the plate. And that is up and outside for ball 1. Donovan 1 for 4, an RBI single in the 3rd, his only hit so far. 1-0 offering. Donovan, a fly ball in the right, that's down for a base hit. Brendan Donovan with a leadoff single, and here come the Cardinals again.
Double digits in knocks today, that's number 11.
Well, this is Donnie being Donnie. Watch him pull his hands in here and get inside it for the line drive to right, starting off this inning.
He talks all the time, Mark, about his hands being in that proverbial hitting slot. That looked like a perfect example of it.
And he's gotten out of it just a little bit.
Here is Ivan Herrera.
A little bit longer at times.
He fouls off the first pitch.
Struck out twice, walked once, and scored a run. In fact,
0-1.
Herrera scored the 2nd Cardinals tally in the 6th. 2-hit game for Donovan. 5 Cardinals with multi-hit games this afternoon.
That's inside, and it hit him. Ivan Herrera will take first base, and just like that, the Cardinals have 2 on with no one out
Stewart at
in the
trade
ninth.
deadline to just add and complement their relievers. This fastball and his location was.
Oh, it just nicked his
Gets
jersey.
that jersey of Herrera.
2 strikeouts, 2 singles.
So
for
Herrera to
Burleson.
first, Donovan on second, and another bite at the apple for Alec Burleson. That is outside, ball 1.
Stewart picked up his first loss as a Dodger August 4th against the Cardinals. Run on 3 hits.
Alec with 2 singles, 1 in the last inning,
Twins.
and a run scored
He's 4-1
thanks to
in
Jordan
83
Walker
games with
in the last
Minnesota.
inning. And that's a fly ball, deep center. Pages at the track makes the catch. Donovan will tag, and he will take third base.
He didn't hit it out of the ballpark. He got a lot of barrel on that baby, but a productive out. And an insurance run.
So Donovan moves up in the third. Herrera stays put at first. Runners at the corners with 1 out for the Cardinals, and here comes
Elevated
Lars.
fastball that he typically just drives and just off the barrel.
Well, Newbar made contact in the 6th inning in a run-scoring spot. He drove home Ivan Herrera for his 39th RBI. Let's see if he can lift one to the outfield at the very least here.
Interesting defensive alignment. Freeland is playing behind Herrera to add to that defensive versatility.
First pitch from Stewart to Lars.
Ivan's
That's a
dancing around
strike
first base.
on the
Freddie
outside
Freeland's
edge
behind
with
it.
the sweeper.
And Freddie
0-1.
is not afraid to sneak
Lars
behind that
hitless
base
so
runner.
far.
Catch a quick
Playing in
pickoff.
left, 2 strikeouts, a ground out,
Concentration is
a
Brendan
flyout,
Donovan at third base.
but an RBI. So productive hitless today so far. That is a fly ball to center. Pages backtrack, and it's off the wall 2 times. That'll score Donovan. Lars with a double, and it's 5-3 Cardinals on his first hit of the day.
Well, this is good because they're capitalizing. We talked about it earlier in the game. Too many fastballs taken, and they've changed that dynamic. This fastball is elevated. 104 off the bat by Newbar. Pages runs right into the wall. He's lucky that he makes contact that way with his left leg. Because if he doesn't do that, I think Herrera is scoring even from first base. But nice hitting by Newbar.
A 2 RBI game for Lars.
So the infield's in for the Dodgers. Here's Mason Wynn.
With Mason Wynn.
And that is a sweeper that misses outside 1-0.
Infield is way in for Los Angeles.
2 runners in scoring position. Herrera at third, Lars at second. 1-0 offering. That's down and away, 2-0. Back-to-back sweepers in the exact same spot. Hitters count here for Mason, 2-0. That's inside, nearly hit him. As Stewart is really struggling right now. 1 more miss, and the bases are loaded.
Open. Mason Wynn's approach the last 2 at-bats has kind of earned that.
3-0. Does Mason take, or does he swing? He takes, backs up, and that's strike 1. Stewart split the plate.
Spoil the party for Los Angeles and take 2 out of 3. It's 2-run game, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1. That's outside. Mason Wynn draws a walk, and the bases are loaded with 1 out in the ninth for the Cardinals.
Things going south for Brock Stewart here. Bases loaded, 1 in, 1 out. And Sajacy a chance to be a big hero. Cardinals.
Here is the rookie Thomas Sajacy in his first at-bat of the day.
Big series wins. Beat the Phillies, the Astros, the Brewers. And they've come up with some really impressive series plays so far this year. This would be the biggest feather in their cap since the All-Star break if they can finish off this 9th inning against Los Angeles.
Yeah, this is where you grow up. We constantly talk about the maturation process for this young group.
So JC playing at third, came in off the bench.
Can put it in play. Bases are loaded.
In the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Dodgers 3 walks from their pitching staff.
First pitch. That is fouled away. 0-1. Blake Trinan warming up in the pen for the Dodgers.
This one gets out of hand for LA. Dodgers will have the bottom half of their lineup card coming up in the 9th.
Bases full of Cardinals, 1 out, 5-3 lead. 0-1. That is fouled away, and so JC's in an 0-2 deficit.
It's 0-2.
I like the approach by Sajasi because he got 2 fastballs and tried to cover it. Let's talk about it. We talked about it with Pozo.
Dodgers infield still in.
Your first plate appearance, you get 97. That's
But they
difficult.
have backed up a step. Payoff pitch from Stewart to Sajasi. And down he goes.
3 pitches, a race.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Sajasi down on 3 pitches. 2 away.
It's up to Walker. Jordan's had a nice
And
day
here's
today.
Jordan
3
Walker, the
singles,
man
and
who
one
gave the
scored.
Cardinals the lead in the 8th.
More aggression by
Well,
Jordan
kind
Walker
of.
in this series.
Alex Freeland also helped. But Walker did tie the game at least. Now can he add on some more insurance? He goes after the first pitch and fouls it away.
6-mile-an-hour fastball, but fouled it back.
Yeah, I like that.
Walker's done good work with a Redbird at every base.
0-1 delivery. Walker, a fly ball to center. Pajes is there to make the catch to end the inning. St. Louis gets another run. Lars with an RBI double off the wall 2 times.
2 out of 3 as we
And
head to
the Cardinals with a 5-3 lead in the bottom of the 9th. Can they hold on? We'll see when we come back.
The Dodgers bullpen has
Bottom of the 9th. Cardinals 3 outs away from winning the series. Riley O'Brien stays in, looking for the save.
That on run really has importance because you start looking at Pajes leading off, but also that spot where you would think they would use Muncy.
5-3, and here is Andy Pajes.
Michael Conforto's grabbed the bat. He's on deck, a left-handed hitter. So
And O'Brien misses just barely. 1-0.
Pajes has singled and scored. He's grounded out and struck out.
That's a fly ball.
To center.
Right center. Victor calling off Walker, and he makes the catch.
First out. 2 up, 2 down for him. 1 away here in the 9th. And Riley's first big league win came here in the opening game of the series. O'Brien trying to pick up the save. And here's
Michael Conforto pinch hitting. And Conforto, a ground ball, stopped by Donovan, throw to first, Alex got it, and the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Personal history. He's looking for his first big league save.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And the last hope for LA should be Alex Call. Dave Roberts getting ready for Toronto. The Cardinals head home for a date.
1 pitch, 1 out on Conforto. And as Amen by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll plays throughout Dodger Stadium, Max Muncy will come up to pinch hit. He's the last hope for the Dodgers. First pitch is outside, ball 1.
They are glad to have him back, a big-time offensive difference maker for the Dodgers.
I think the Cardinals are happy that the bases are empty the way he has been swinging the bat.
Muncy takes ball 2, up and out, and here comes the hitter's count.
Here. The 27th out, the toughest one to get. O'Brien secure it for the Cardinals, who lead 5-3.
Hitters count for Muncy. 2-0 offering. That's right down the pipe for strike one.
Love his pacing, love the confidence. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike on the pinch hitter, Muncy.
Well, Muncy has the confidence to be able to take a pitch in this situation. Coming off the bench, typically you don't want to do that.
And Muncy takes ball 4. He draws a 2-out walk, and the tying run is coming up to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeland, who's 0 for 3. And it was his throwing error that put the Cardinals.
Now the rookie Alex Freeland,
He's thinking about avenging that here.
who had the error that gave the Cardinals the lead in the 8th. He's up here with 2 outs at the bottom of the 9th. As the tying run, he'd love to tie it right here.
And now Riley O'Brien gets a pep talk from Mason Wynn and Pedro Pajes.
So if you're Riley O'Brien, you got to rely on your defense. Just go on the attack, especially with this young hitter. He's handled the bat very well from the left side.
First pitch is just below the zone for ball 1.
Just a bit low, ball 1. You do not want to get to Ohtani.
Shohei on deck for the Dodgers. 1-0 pitch. Freeland takes strike 1, a slider on the outside edge.
Help myself. I had to look over and see who's on deck, and that leads to even more problems.
Yeah, you want to put your blinders on. Just go on the attack here. That presence is felt.
1-1 offering.
Runner goes from first.
And Muncy takes second unopposed.
Second on indifference. 2 balls and
2-1.
His run means nothing. Freeland and Ohtani are what matters in the 9th.
2-1 Freeland ahead. That is just above the zone for ball 3. Good eye from the rookie Freeland, who is one more missed pitch away from putting the tying run at first base and bringing the winning run, Shohei, to the plate with 2 outs. Big pitch here, 3-1 delivery. Freeland fouls it away, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike. It's a full count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. The game hangs in the balance right here. This is for the win.
What's left of 44,000 making plenty of noise at Dodger Stadium. Cardinals a strike away from a 2-run win.
The biggest pitch of the ball game right here. O'Brien fires, and Freeland hits a ground ball right to Donovan. Throw to first, ball game over. The Cardinals take the series in LA. They win 5-3. First career save for Riley O'Brien.
And Mark, what a way to wrap up this Western trip, a 5-3 victory.
Chip, outstanding.
See y'all later. RB out. Peace. The Cardinals outlast the Dodgers. What a win, and what a series win for this St. Louis team. They're back at 500.